Today I'm going to make a brown rice quinoa pasta with pesto and chicken sausage. I had way too much basil, as you can see, in my patio garden, and I needed to do something with it, so here goes. First things first, I'm going to start cooking this brown rice quinoa pasta. It is fairly clean, it's only 2 ingredients. I might not use all of it. We'll see how much fits in my skillet later. And I will update you when I write the recipe out on how much I use. I'm gonna throw all the pesto ingredients in here. First we gotta throw in all this fresh basil. 1 lemon, if squeezed well, will yield 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and I only need 1 tablespoon, so I'm gonna use half of this. You can of course squeeze this by hand or whatever, but my boyfriend happens to have a citrus squeezing apparatus, whatever it's called, and I actually laughed at him when he bought it, but I'm not laughing anymore because this thing is really awesome to have. I think margaritas with fresh lime. I'm gonna try to squeeze this in here and not squeeze it all over me. Probably bound to happen a little bit. You can replace pine nuts with walnuts in a pesto recipe. I happen to already have these in the pantry. Walnuts are cheaper to buy than pine nuts, and they taste just about as good. I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of these chopped walnuts in there. You throw 2 garlic cloves into here. And since it's gonna grind it up, I'm not gonna worry about mincing it or anything like that. Three tablespoons olive oil. And finally, I need to grate up some fresh Parmesan to put in there. And we're gonna go a little light on that too, so we don't have too much fat in here. We like to buy fresh Parmesan. This is the I'm not Italian, so I'm gonna get this wrong. Belgioioso Parmesan. I need about 3 tablespoons of that. In fact, you could probably just cut a chunk off of it and throw it in there since we're processing this. I always struggle with this thing. I get it stuck in there and I can't pull it back out, so we'll see how it goes this time. All right. I'm gonna try it and see if it's gonna need any more salt and pepper. All right. Ooh, hey, that's pretty good. Wow. Don't tell anybody I'm sticking my fingers in this and licking it. It tastes pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it as is and maybe add some salt and pepper to the pasta when I'm done if it needs it. So I'm gonna put this aside for now. And now it's time to cut up the chicken sausage. I'm gonna dice it up, and then I'm gonna cut up the vegetables. You can always make the meal lighter by doing a couple different things. You can put less cheese in it, less pesto in it, less pasta in it if you do very light endurance training, and you can always put more volume in your meals by adding more vegetables. I got these little cherry tomatoes at a little farmer's market type stand, a permanent location down the street. So I believe that they are locally sourced. The closer you can get your fruits and vegetables, the more nutrient they still have. Putting that on like a medium to medium high heat. Let's see if I can work with 1 tablespoon of olive oil so I'm not making this too fatty. Now that the oil is heating up in the pan, I'm going to go ahead and throw some minced fresh garlic in there. And then just cook it in the pot for, maybe 30 seconds to a minute until it's fragrant. Now that the garlic is fragrant and I've let it cook for, about a minute, I'm going to throw the chicken sausage in the pan. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in the diced onion and the zucchini into the pot. Let that cook a little bit. Cherry tomatoes, throw those in last because I want them to still be like cooked a little bit but kind of fresh too. I'm going to go ahead and throw my pesto in here. And then finally, I'm going to toss that pasta in there that I made earlier. Alright, I'm going to throw as much pasta in here so it can fit in the pan. If I got any leftovers, I'll go ahead and make spaghetti later this week for the kids. That's pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe so that you can follow any other future I Can Do This.